Thank you. I appreciate that. Love you guys too. I'm sorry I feel bad. I looked at downstairs, I didn't see anybody in line. I'm like, oh, I'm not that late. Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't see the line.
Anyway, I guess this is the Jason David Frank panel. You guys looking good in your green range? Ready to suit? Cool. Anyway, I just want to start with if you guys have questions or anything like that. We don't need to screen questions, do we?
No, they're going to stand up if you like questions.
All right. Well, so the question section. Question sections right over here. Questions. A little bit later, I have a trailer for the One Warrior movie I did. It's just a little sci-fi, you know, it's not Power Rangers. But I'll show you guys in a little while, okay? The only thing the director asked is because he put the trailer together for you guys that, you know, we don't film it and put it on YouTube. I told him I can't promise anything, but the reason why is because he's got a much better trailer. This trailer right now is just gonna, you know, it's a minute and a half just to kind of show some of the fans what it's about and stuff like that. But we're gonna do that a little bit later. I'm still waiting for my son who's late. He runs in the family, so I'm waiting for him. And my ex-wife was late, that's why I have kids. Okay, all right. And my daughter, she's so beautiful. Let's finish that. I'm not gonna sing for everybody. Okay.
Jason, first of all, I just want to say thank you so much. You really have been an inspiration to me. Your character as Tommy is like a Bible for life for me. It's something I really kind of compare to. You know, when I feel in trouble or down or something, I can really compare facts from that. And then you yourself are just an inspiration to me to become as good as I can be, you know? And that's just...
What's your name again? Dan. I knew it. I was going to say it, but I didn't want to. Pretty good when it comes to names, but I appreciate that, man. I think that, you know, sometimes I get asked so many questions like, you know, what's it feel like and stuff like that. I can relate to how you guys feel because when I go through, you know, things, I go either listen to music to help me get through life or other things so you can relate to, you know. So I think it's great that we're here for everybody. And look, whatever makes you feel good about getting through life, that's just what you gotta do, right? I mean, everyone has their own certain things that they have, and I appreciate you using me, using the Power Rangers to get through, you know, a period of your life. I have a Facebook fan. If you aren't Facebook members, it's Jason David Frank official fan page, but I have a Facebook member who has emailed me before about pictures, and you know, his mom's dying, so. I mean, all the time, like, he emails me all the time, hey, bro, I'm at the hospital, mom's dying, and his name's Justin, and he bought a lockout shirt. Well, you know, a little email, I'll take the time and say, hey, sorry to hear that, bro, I hope everything's better. And then his mom died, passed away in the hospital. And then, you know, I get his emails, he's like, my mom's purple, she's not breathing anymore, and then I'm at my mom's funeral, and, you know, what I'm saying is little words to him, sorry to hear that, you know, and, you know, I'll be thinking about you. He said how much that got him through that hard period of losing his mom, you know, and they're just a few little words that I type on my phone, you know, and it's pretty touching that, you know, I can touch people's lives like that, you know. If I'd be too busy if everyone had me email because I'll be like this, but I'm already like this on my phone as it is. But the people that have it, you know, and you know, I mean, Facebook people, all that stuff. So, I mean, it's good to be that inspiration.
Well, thank you so much.
No problem, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
My question is, what has the character Tommy done for you in your life?
Well, I kind of, you know, I feel that I kind of made Tommy because it's my personality. You know, every role that, you know, I mean, I started with Power Rangers, my first thing, really. But try to make any role with your own personality. You know, because if you're a likable person, I think that's going to come through in your appearance. If you're cocky, arrogant, I still think that's going to come through your appearance. So whatever, you know, everyone brings to the table and create your own character. So really Tommy to me is just me, but like I said yesterday, a little cleaner version. I mean, I'll cuss on the show, except for Scott Page over there in ADR once in a while. But, you know, it's just I try to bring my own personality to it. And, you know, when people meet me, I met a few people last night at the fights and gave them some passes, and they're coming in. I don't even know if they're in here now, but I met them and they're like, oh, I said, yeah, I'll get you in here and passes and brought them in. And, you know, so I just want to be approachable with people. I want people to know it's like I'm like everyone else. Sometimes I forget that I'm on a show. I forget, you know? I do. I just forget sometimes. So when people come up and ask questions, I usually think they're asking about Jesus didn't tap, or they're going to ask me another question. But, you know, I hear that you Power Rangers, and now I hear you fight and all that other stuff. So that's all.
Thank you so much.
You're the best, man. Thank you, man.
Alright, hello. You think I'm going to be this nervous because I hang out with Johnny Bosch all the time?
Yeah.
But my question is, we were so excited about the first Power Morphicon, and we were also sad that you couldn't make it. Why didn't you have been with us at the first Power Morphicon?
Yeah, I don't really recall. I know I do AFO every year, and I'll tell you one thing with AFO. When it comes to doing AFO, and it comes to my fans, the day before AFO, last year, the year before, I had surgery, and my arm was in a cast. I literally just got out of surgery, you know, at 7 p.m. and I jumped on a flight the next morning. I don't think a lot of people do that, to be honest with you.
No.
And then the next AFO, last AFO, I just got done fighting August 4th, and AFO was August 5th. So I had to arrange my fight around AFO, you know, because the fans, I couldn't like let them down and stuff like that. So when it came to Power Morphicon, I didn't really know too much about it. I don't think anyone really did. It was just like, we're going to kind of do this. I'm like, it's in LA. I mean, you know, I don't know if a lot of people are going to come to it. And, you know, because in LA, you go places and you see, you know, a lot of people from TV anyway. There's no big deal. But like in Texas, everyone was like, oh man, you know, you work on TV because everybody here either is an actor or works in a restaurant. It says they're an actor, you know. So it's just, you know. I didn't get a chance, I guess, but now I know Scott, and I said I was going to come. And
well, thank you for being honest with us. We're glad you could be here now.
Well, thank you.
And speaking of being here now, I wanted to know how you're enjoying it so far.
That's good. You know, it's a lot different than any other convention, because at anime conventions, I don't really know what's going on. You know what I mean? Like I don't know certain characters, and everyone's dressed up, and I don't know. There's so many different shows and video games, but actually being at a Power Ranger convention, being like, you know, the guy that's done more episodes than anyone, it's like it's cool because they're all fans. At anime, I walk down the hallway and they don't care. They're dressed up like something else. I don't really know, you know. But here it's cool because everyone is a Power Ranger fan. I mean, you know, and it's not really, we don't have to share the audience with other people. You know, not to be greedy, but, you know, I don't know. A lot of stuff, I don't know what goes on in anime stuff. I try to figure it out, though. So,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Jason. Sorry. First off, I just want to say, big fan of yours since the beginning. I even did the karate instructional video you did back in the day. That was awesome. And
the first one or the second one?
The first one.
First one. Who remembers the second one?
I remember the second one too.
The second one. Savant cut that. I got in a fight with him. I had a bigger cut of the second one. We kind of got in an argument, and he just pulled it off the shelf just so he would, like, you know, so I wouldn't make any extra money. It cost him millions. It cost me a little money too, but at the same time, it's like I thought the second one was pretty cool too.
I also want to say, like, with how ripped you are, you definitely should have been Expendables more than Stone Cold or Randy Pitchford. But I have two quick questions. One, I know since you have so many action figures of you from many Power Ranger series, do you own any, or do your kids own any? And since you have a lot of tattoos, what's your favorite tattoo?
Yeah, I think the coolest toy is the MMA toy, to be honest.
It is.
But I do. I mean, when it came to the toys, I didn't have, you know, because when they were little, Jacob, where's Jacob back there, and Randy, you know, was my California school back there too. Why don't you guys? There's no seats up here, or you guys don't want to sit up front? Because you're late. I don't appreciate that. We don't tolerate that tardiness here. I I was late 20 minutes to the panel. My partner, he's late, my son's late, or, oh no. So I do have, I started, getting the toys and stuff like that, because I also got a little girl, Jenna, who's 6, and she loves the Power Rangers, but I only let her watch the seasons I'm in. So she's like, Daddy, look at that Power Ranger shirt. I'm like, baby, that's not my season. So I'm making her like it because she likes it. And when it comes to my favorite tattoo, man, I got a lot of tattoos. So I'm really, I like dating and I can't do that. No, I'll be on the TNT. But I don't know. I mean, Jesus didn't tap, and then I got my other daughter here, and all that stuff. So I got a lot of kids. My whole body would be tatted up.
Thank you, man. You're amazing.
I appreciate it.
Hi, Jason. I'm a big fan. I have to let you know that you're the reason, or one of the reasons I started Mud Shows in the first place. I've been to your studio here in California, very awesome.
Oh, okay, good.
But my question
You didn't sign her up. You didn't sign her up, right? She came to the school and you let her go. She was like, I'm into Power Rangers. I want to sign up. All right.
My question is, where do you do the Green Ranger laugh for us?
Green Ranger laugh?
Evil Green Ranger!
Evil Green Ranger.
Well, Tommy, you finally cut your hair.
Hey, I was wondering, what inspired you to get into martial arts?
I started it before. I was walking by and saw someone doing it, and I just got hooked. So that was, like I said, the only sport I really played, and I wanted to play baseball or something else. And I told my coach, or my sensei at the time, that I was thinking about playing baseball and stuff. I throw a ball and throw people and all that stuff. So I just decided to throw people. It's more fun. They make noise. The ball just goes like this. People go, ah!
What styles have you done over the years?
A mixed style, just really now just a blend. Did you guys see the UFC fight last night with yeah, he got beat down in 3 minutes. That's what you get for being a boxer. And then at the bar, they're like, come on, James is going to pull this off. I was like, no. He's going to pull it.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, buddy?
I just got a quick favor. Do you think we can get some morphin action going?
Yeah!
I remember all 5 of them. Look, this is how we first started, all right?
Thank you.
But on the show, we never went like this on the show. We went like, if you remember the first time, we're like, it's Morphicon time. We just stand like this. Right? Then we started, doing the whole this thing. And then, I don't remember the other, but I do remember, I remember in Turbo, we were thinking of like how we're going to come out with this, what's our morphing thing? I said, I don't know, we're driving cars. When we just turn to the left, and I was making fun of it. Turn to the left, take a key, switch, ride. I don't remember Dino, but I know it was just something like, and then that's hard. What is it? That? So that, one by one what? I don't remember, I just told you. One by one what? I forgot what I said.
Dragonzord.
Dragonzord! Morphin' time! And switch colors.
Tiger Sword.
Seal 5! White Tiger Sword!
There we go.
Huh? A turbo! Nice TJ. And then, what was this black one?
Dino Thunder, power up.
Dino Thunder, power up! That's a lot to remember. Sorry, I didn't use your morphin. It's okay.
Wow, that was awesome.
That's a lot to remember.
Hey, Jason, real quick, I actually started watching